Hi guys, and welcome to your NIZUC at home workout. We're going to start with movement prep. So the part of the workout that is supposed to prepare you for the later strength session. So the strength exercises you're going to do later in the session. So what I want you to do, you're going to start lying on your back on the floor. Both feet are going to be flexed, so your toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Your lower back is going to be nice and flat on the floor. You're going to grab your hamstring and kick the leg up and come back down. As you come up to the top, I want you to be feeling the stretch in your hamstring and your glutes, okay? So you're going to come and do it for 10 times. 5, 6, 7, pause the top for a little while, keep, feel the stretch, and then come back down to 2 more, 1 more, and then pull that knee all the way towards your chest. Pull that across your chest towards the opposite shoulder and grab it here. Okay, now you're going to swap the leg and go for the opposite side. Okay. Now I want you to, if you feel experience the pain in your neck, you're going to rest your head on the floor and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now pay attention to the other knee actively pressing down towards the ground so that you feel the stretch on both sides of your leg. Okay. You're going to go 4 more, 3, 2 more, 2, 1. I want you to grab your knee and pull it all the way towards your chest and across your chest. Just wiggle around a little bit and move down here. Next one, you're going to stay on your back, place your heels on the floor and place your arms to the side of your body. From here, it's so-called hip crossover. So you're going to drop in both directions, okay? You're going to drop here just to get some rotation throughout your torso and your hips. If you feel very confident about this, you can keep in your low back on the floor. You can just lift your heels off the ground and drop on both sides of your body. Okay, so you're just going to go from side to side and just do this here. Okay, guys. Next one, you're going to go on all fours. Okay, so your hands are going to be placed just below your shoulders and your knees just below your hips. From here, I want you to go for a so-called cat and camel stretch. Okay, so you're going to push your spine all the way up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin in, and then as you come up, you're going to start at the bottom of your spine and go all the way up, look up towards the ceiling. You're going to go for 5 repetitions, come all the way up, now press your spine down, look up towards the ceiling. Keep going up, and go 3 more down here. Good. 2 more up, down, and 1 more all the way up, and back down here, and go into neutral position. Next one is a core activation exercise. Okay, also your glutes. So there's a lot going on. So it's called the bird up, and I want you to extend the opposite of my leg and bring your elbow knee together just underneath your belly. Okay, so as you're going to bring your elbow knee together underneath your belly, extend both sides. Come back down, okay? You're going to go for 10 times on each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. You're then going to change the side and do the opposite arm and leg. Okay, so you're going to go, in my case, for my right arm and left leg. You're going to press. And pay attention to this hip pressing down towards the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay guys, next one we're going to go for something called the world's greatest stretch, okay? So, you're going to put 1 foot in front of you. The back leg is going to be straight, okay? And now, you're going to place this hand on the floor. Now, the outer elbow is going to drop as low as you can. You're going to reach all the way up towards the ceiling. You're going to come back down, bring your hands on either side of your foot, and now you're going to press the back heel onto the floor and your toes all the way up. Okay, you'll feel the strong stretch in your calves, your hamstrings. You're going to come back forward, drop, open up, come down either side of the foot, Press your back heel onto the floor, your front toes up towards the ceiling, come back down, drop all the way up, down, up, here, okay? And one more drop, which all the way up, your hands on either side of your foot, back and down, and you're going to change the side and do the same on the opposite side, okay? So the back leg is straight, your hip is pressing down, and the back side of your knee is pressing up towards the ceiling. You're going to drop your elbow down, push all the way up towards the ceiling. Make yourself as long as possible here. Place your hands on either side of your foot. Press the back heel onto the floor and your front toes up towards the ceiling. Come back forward. 2, push all the way up. Come back down, either side of the foot. Back, forward. And 3, down, drop, 4, press that back heel down, and one more, drop that elbow, open all the way up, stretch your hamstring, come up, and that's it. You're ready to go for your strength session. Your body is mobilized and stretched. So next up is your strength circuit. This exercise is called standing side clam to reverse lunge, and it trains your lower body, your glutes, and your legs. So what I want you to be doing first, you place your body with your feet next to one another, hinge at your hip, and lean your upper body forward. You're going to bend your knees so that you take the pressure off your knees as well by hinging your hips back. Here, what I want you to be doing, you're going to take one foot off floor. Now you're going to perform a side clam, return back, place that foot back on the floor, and then reverse lunge. You then are going to step forward and repeat on the same side. So you're going to go perform a side clam, return back, bring your knees together, place that foot down on the floor, and perform a reverse lunge. You're going to repeat this exercise on each leg for 12 to 15 reps, depending on how strong you are and how long you want to go for. This exercise is called the hand release push-up, and it trains the strength of your upper body. You can do it in 2 ways. If you're really good at performing push-ups, you can do it in a classic normal push-up position. If you're not that good, you can do it on your knees. I'm going to present you both versions. So the first one, I want you to go in a high plank position so that your hands are just below your shoulders and you have a nice neutral spine, core tightened, and your toes planted into the floor. From here, you're going to nice and slow lower yourself down and then take your hands off floor. Once you take your hands off floor, you're going to squeeze your shoulders together and drive your elbows back. Then you're going to place your hands back on the ground and push yourself back up. You're going to repeat the same thing for as many repetitions as you need. You're going to then push the floor away again and come back up. The same can be done if you don't feel as strong in your push-ups. Can be done on your knees. So essentially, you're going to be in pretty much the same position, but with your knees on floor and with your heels pulling towards your glutes. Okay, from here, you're again going to nice and slow lower yourself down. You're going to take your hands off floor and push the ground away. Nice and slow down. Hands off floor, drive your shoulder blades together and your elbows up towards the ceiling. And then push yourself off the ground again. Again, depending on how strong you are and how long you want to go for, you're going to perform between 10 to 15 repetitions. This exercise is a side plank with knee to chest pull. I want you to start by lying on the side of your body, just as if you were setting up the classic side plank. Now the difference is that I want the top foot to be driving down to the floor, and you're going to push the floor away and place yourself in this position where the bottom leg is going to be, the bottom foot is going to be in front of the top foot. From here, you're going to stabilize throughout your core and pull your knee all the way up towards your chest. You're then going to extend your leg back and then keep pulling up and stop in each position. Now, if you find this too challenging, you can put that foot down on the floor every single time you return back. If you're okay with this, you can pull your knee all the way up and then come back. It's a pretty challenging exercise, so if you feel like it's challenging for you, you can just perform a side plank and do it on time. So you can just put both feet on top of each other and just stay in this position and stay there for 20 seconds. If you're performing the knee pull, you're going to do 10 to 15 repetitions depending on your strength and ability to do the exercise.